Well, hi guys, I'm Celestial Shadows, and this is my quick thoughts on Black Panther. It was a really good movie. I just saw it like last night, one of the first showings on a Thursday, and it was really different from all the other Marvel movies. It felt more grounded and more realistic, even with all the future technology. And I guess I thought there would be more of the main character, Black Panther, but it's more about his family and yeah, mostly just his family, his mostly what his fathers did in the past, his past mistakes that led up to this moment or this movie. And yeah, it didn't feel like any of the other Marvel movies. I guess the closest thing to it would probably be Civil War, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty different, and I think I do like this the most. But wasn't it was more serious. It wasn't a lot of comedy like the others, but I think that's why I like it. And it was like a sad story, and I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see how this fits into Infinity War when that comes out in May. So that's great too. But yeah, I like the acting, and well, I guess this soundtrack is kind of off-putting at times because the two music type of style clashes from the Wakanda music, then goes into hip hop music. But I guess it makes sense with the villain Killmonger. Think that's what his name is, and it fits him more than it does Black Panther, though. But yeah, this movie was completely different from what I expected, and I liked it, and it was different, but I just feel like there was something missing. But I really connected with the story, and I think the story is the most well thought out one so far, because mostly like almost like a Game of Thrones, because everyone's fighting to be king. And I really wish there was like a Lion King song, because Lion King songs would probably probably fit well, but probably not. Probably would have taken me out of it, but part of me just wants it to happen anyways. And yeah, that was Black Panther. Like the actors, different from what I expected, and I feel like there's more focus on the side characters than the main character, but I don't mind that because I usually end up liking the side characters more than the main character anyways for TV shows and I guess books. That's really it, since usually we don't get a lot of time with side characters in some movies. But yeah, Black Panther, if I had to rate it, it's maybe a 9 out of 10 or an 8.5 out of 10. Because it didn't blow me away, but I don't know, I feel like my expectations were shifted because I expected something completely different. I expected, like, I guess a serious comedy, but it was more serious and more thought out, and I really don't know what they would do with a sequel. I guess Black Panther could travel the world and help others like he said he would, but I feel like it has to focus more on Wakanda again, and maybe he finally gets his queen. That could happen as well, and I really don't know what they would do in a Black Panther 2, but I look forward to it either way. But yeah, well, there was definitely a lot of action. It's mostly action and story. I think that's why I have a hard time like rating it or seeing how I enjoyed it, because I like all the action, I like the story, but and the side character development and the realizations of the main characters and the dancing and all the warriors, but still. Well, either way, it's still a good movie, and can't wait for the next one. Infinity War and Ant-Man and the Wasp.